Time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah.
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around with me.
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but you You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
You could be around with me.
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. Said, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe me, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe in me,
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around with me.
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
Hello, everybody! Welcome back to the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, aka Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies Case 3. Can't believe he's getting shafted even now. But yes, hello, everybody! Welcome back to what may or may not be one of the... I'll be honest. I've done some thinking. And those thoughts have in fact come to fruition to Hey chat, what I miss? The worst Ace Attorney case I have ever played. Thank God. But yes, welcome back, Ari. How are you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, But yeah, so there's something that's actively hit me here. And it's, I think that, Turnabout Furry, as I'm going to call it, has done something that I don't think I realized until I watched a retrospective of the original Ace Attorney trilogy, and that's broke goodwill. Because with a lot of goodwill, I can overlook copious amounts of bullshit. Like a lot of just actual horseshit. Because I was having fun, and it was really, really interesting. The themes were fun, the characters were engaging, but then we hit. You listen. You gave me the actual name. I'm still calling it the furry turnabout. So then we hit the furry turnabout, and even the goodwill I had from the tutorial case just got shattered, and it kind of retroactively soured my opinion on it. Like, there are things that I overlooked at the time that I now look back on and I'm going, no, that's dumb. That's really, really dumb and bad. Why would they do that? So I think beyond anything, a story or a video game's primary goal? This is gonna be a wild take. I hope you're ready for it. I'm glad this game has furries, honestly. Not just furries, oiled up pro wrestling furries. It's still the worst case in the series. We have... Since we lost goodwill, or let me rotate that back. Having a case that made me look at the story from a reviewer end of things as it was going on killed all sorts of goodwill I had for the game up until this point. This is a problem because now, even if I don't want to, I'm going to be looking at the game with a more critical lens going forward. So even rather innocuous things are probably going to bug me. And that is not fair to the game, it's not fair to the writers, but it's the only hand I feel like I can deal, otherwise I'm going to be making excuses for the whole game despite my feelings on it. Which, looking back, I feel is a very good lesson for any aspiring writer, is that you want to avoid the pitfalls of your audience has become bored or aggravated. Therefore, they are now, even if you tell the best joke in the world, they're not going to laugh because you pissed them off 2 jokes ago. Essentially. This is just more positives. There is no way I could describe this case in terms that does not sound interesting. I meant about the furries. No, I know you meant about the furries. There is just nothing I can describe about Case 2 that would make it sound uninteresting. Because if I describe it as a long, drawn-out process where a furry stops doing what he's doing and pretends to be a bird for half of the time, while threatening every legal authority on the planet to go save his daughter, dog, that's a sign me up button. And also the fucking main antagonist is a glimmerous fop. All I can really describe it as is they failed the execution, despite the home run of a concept. But, yeah. Dear God, Emre, I hope to God it's one of the better third cases. I hope this is the best third case in the franchise, because it needs to be after the worst case in the franchise. Yeah. So, let's get in there. Turnabout Academy. This better be at the very most a 2-day trial. I don't know if I can handle a 3-day trial.
Venus Legal Academy, a prestigious high school with alumni in the highest echelons of the legal world.
Why are they wearing sailor outfits? Evil! Obelisk Red! Are we at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Academy? Wait a minute. Well, we don't know who killed them this time. That's good. It's possibly 3 people who killed them. Or all of them. That's much better than last time. Dear God, we're already off to an infinitely better start. October 24th, 1:25 p.m. Themes Legal Academy. Oh no, I'm gonna be late. Are we actually protagging as fucking Athena for once? Does Athena get a full case in her own game? Oh my god. Holy shit. Finally. So this is... Hold on, guys. Can you see this lady? Why? This is the buffest lawyer I have ever seen. She is stacked. Like, she's got arms for days. So is it the illustrious Thames Legal Academy. Where is she? Right by my mouse. Right where the mouse is. Look at right here. She is buff as fuck. Oh, there's a place where many distinguished lawyers and prosecutors get their start. Oh, when news spread that Mr. Wright had gotten his attorney's badge back, he received a call from the school asking him to pay a visit. Okay, so we're after the tutorial case now. Time has resumed. Mr. Wright brought us along, hoping we'd learn something from the experience. But no, I had to go and blow it all by getting here 30 minutes late. This is clearly Apollo Justice Trilogy, so I don't know who this Athena girl thinks she is. She's the yellow one. She doesn't even have a city to govern from a mountain. Listen, all I'm saying is a fucking Grecian-era Ace Attorney game would go way harder than you have any idea. Secondly, what the fuck is wrong with this school? Like, what architect? I need some names. What architect thought it was a good idea to match up the left or the outmost side of the rail of this outline with the window, but the inner side just goes to fuck all? This architect needs to get fucking fired. We need to disbar them from life. The problem with ancient Greece's Ace Attorney game is that Zeus has legal immunity and would be the culprit every time. That's why we start off with the petty cases. Like, was it Aphrodite that turned Medusa into the snake lady? Can the Hades developers make an Ace Attorney game? Can we put Dusa on the stand? Sound like something she'd do. Jealous bitch? Yep. Oh god, the catty bitchiness of a Grecian Ace Attorney would go fucking hard. But anyway, back to the more modern Ace Attorney. It's the start of business day. Today's their school festival. Oh, lucky for us. I'm so glad the... How old are these people? How old are... I thought these were like college students. Okay. October 24th, 1:29 p.m. Thames Legal Academy, first floor hallway. Oh wow, this place has a school festival written all over it. Literally. Japan. But why are the cold stairs? Is it because everyone's in a school uniform except me? I like the way I dress. In bright fucking yellow. Wonder where Mr. Wright and Apollo are. Wait, hold on a minute. Does this mean Apollo is still the fucking, like, edgy Apollo? Here I remember, I've migrated from YouTube to Twitch. I'm sorry for all the ads. that'll happen. Wecklum. Your attention, please. Oh, this is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. Again, this is before the tutorial. Wait. Hey, Kyrie. Wait, but... Wasn't the whole start of the tutorial... Wasn't the whole point of the tutorial quest, like... The reason... Oh... You know what? I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna ignore that it's before the tutorial and go with my previous assumption. And just wait for Apollo's design. All students and faculty, please proceed to the once at the lecture hall. It's Athena's first solo case in the tutorial since she has a co-counsel. Thank you.
Ah, sounds like a mock trial's ready to start. But where's the lecture hall? Looks like the students and faculty are heading that way. Might as well join them. Maybe I'll find Mr. Wright and Apollo there.
Or you could call them. They have phone. No, they don't. They're broke. What the fuck? Excuse me? What? Oh. But yeah, hey Kyrie, how went Deadlock? October 24th, 1:33 p.m. Themes Legal Academy, 3rd floor lecture hall. I guess we are in ancient Greece.
Oh, this must be the lecture hall. Oh wow, I spent some serious money on this place. District courts can't even compete.
Yeah, I know, right? Can I have a court case here? I know it's a 2D painted backdrop, but can I have a court case here? Hey, Athena, over here. Ah, yes. Good to see you, Sonic and Knuckles. I see you're doing well.
Oh, Mr. Wright, Apollo. Oh, I've been looking for you two. Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late.
It's okay. Sorry we couldn't wait for you. But we didn't want to be late for our meeting. Lucky for you, the person we're all supposed to meet here seems to be running late. Mr. Wright, Mr. Justice, it seems Professor Court has yet to arrive. Why is your boob screaming at me, sir? Wait a fucking... Hey! We found Zeus! He's the one that did it! We found the culprit! He's the murderer! It's all Zeus's fault! Oh god. Oh dear god. Hi, Zeus. Who'd you kill today, Zeus? Zeus but lawyer? No, this is Zeus but culprit. It's always Zeus's fault. And his screaming titty. Oh, how the fuck do I voice a Zeus character? How unprofessional of her to keep visitors of our esteemed institution waiting like this. I shall make her right. I will not... Oh, who do we have here? Oh, right. You haven't been introduced yet. Ah, yes, you must be the young lady Mr. Wright was telling me about. I've made nerdy Zeus. Zeus but culprit, so Zeus but Zeus. Yes, exactly. It's just Zeus. I am Zeus, a professor at this hallowed hall of learning.
I oversee the lawyer course here. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm Athena Sachs. I just recently got off my teddy badge myself. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, how wonderful. So vigorous and vivacious. You've earned yourself a gold star.
Oh, he is a murderer. That's the, like... Okay. I know I was joking about how it was obviously Zeus. But now I'm just going to assume he's the culprit. No one smiles with that much gum. Unless they are hiding bodies in their basement. Even his titty is afraid. So, from now on, I'm just going to assume he did it. No matter how wrong I end up being, and dear God, I hope I'm wrong. You have no idea how much I hope I'm wrong.
Wow, thanks! Big smile of his is kind of scary, though.
Looks like the mock trial's about to begin. What are we gonna do about our big meeting?
Oh, speaking of the mock trial, do either you know what it's about?
Oh, but I thought we had sent a pamphlet to your office.
Right, the pamphlet. Whatever happened to that?
Oh, you won't be seeing it again. Just to use it for the old rip-up and restore trick. Unfortunately, it didn't work as advertised.
Was that some of the Grammary specials, or is that a Trucy one?
Well, it seems I had better explain the situation then.
Thank you, Professor. Oh, thank God he didn't fucking smile at me.
What a magnificent presenting technique. Both your timing and speed were impeccable.
Speed? You mean speed's important when presenting evidence too?
Absolutely. The speed and approach angle theorems are the finest things we teach here.
Close your mouth.
I believe Mr. Wright and others like him already make extensive use of them.
You do, boss?
Oh, well, to some degree, I guess.
I never even crossed my mind. This lawyer thing is deeper than I thought.
Speed and approach angle, what? I mean, he's Zeus. He obviously is talking about sex. It's Zeus.
Now, does anyone have any questions?
Hi, tea professor. Could you tell me about your school?
What an excellent question. Here's a gold star for asking.
I half expected him to smack a gold star on the front of my screen like the last case. Biggs used the classic let's just wing it theorems and summarize. Yep, no, absolutely.
Our academy has 3 courses to choose from. Students seeking to become lawyers take the lawyer course. Likewise, budding prosecutors take the prosecutor course, and future judges the judge course.
What about defense attorneys? Like, are prosecutors not lawyers? Do we not have a defense attorney course? What's the... Okay.
Wow, you have everything here for someone who wants to become, seriously pursue a career in law.
Yes, well, that's what it makes our school special. And today, even more so. After all, we're all being treated to a lecture by the legendary attorney, Phoenix Wright.
Okay. Narrative shorthand here. The defense attorneys are in blue because Phoenix Wright. The prosecutors are in red because Edgeworth. And the judges are in black because Judge. Is this our design shorthand? Yes, of course. God damn it. I'm going to assume that... You know what? No. I am going to assume the opposite, actually. I am going to assume they are all in red because of Clavier. This is a high school. So every single one of these people would want to be in red because of goddamn the Gaviniers. Their favorite brand brought them here. And the blue people did blueberries.
We can't wait to hear all about his return to the legal profession.
Red is Apollo for defense and blue is prosecutor for Von Karma. Ah, so everyone wants to get whipped.
You're giving a lecture, Mr. Wright, but you're not even a professor.
Yeah, well, I'm just giving them what they want. I didn't spend 7 years making what? That never happened. Okay.
Did you even know you were meant to be giving a lecture today, yeah?
Yeah, sort of. But I came early because I was supposed to have a meeting. With the head of the judge. With the head of the judge course. Constance Corden. Oh, that's the person that died! From Zeus! It's been a whirlwind of a morning. Let's leave it at that.
Professor Court. She's a wonderful instructor, but quite unpunctual.
Oh, so that's who's late.
From what I've heard of our esteemed Mr. Wright here, is scheduled to hold a training seminar tomorrow in addition to today's lecture.
A training seminar? For lawyers? What exactly does that involve?
Why, it involves a...
Hold on, let me try and talk like him. Yeah.
Why, it involves a very skill that makes a lawyer a lawyer.
How the... No, fuck you. You do not speak like that. You communicate through chattering teeth, you lunatic. The arm and angle when shouting objection. The proper way to strike the podium. The critical side of me wants to touch on these comments, but I'm not going to. I will let them die. And how to properly protect one's voice. More importantly, how to bluff your way to victory. Mia Fey gonna sue. Huh? What exactly do you want me to teach stuff like that again?
A wonderful question. You earned yourself a gold star. The great honor of taking a seminar by the famous lawyer and a famous prosecutor. That's what is at stake in this mock trial, the crown jewel of the school's festival.
Wait, who's the prosecutor? Mia rolling in her fucking grave right now? Yep. Who's the prosecutor?
A mock trial in question is a prestigious event that every student aspires to win. The top student in the lawyer course and the top students of the prosecutor course face off in a simulated court in this very school. As for the case itself, we selected the best script written by a judge of the student. By a judge course student, and the best case on that.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Wait, never mind. We've already seen there was a murder. I was getting really hyped that we could have had a very low, no consequence case, and this whole thing could just be a mock trial. That could have been so fucking cool.
Ooh, a one-on-one battle? How thrilling.
So, if the student studying to become a lawyer wins, they get to take my training seminar? But what if the other student wins? I'm not a prosecutor, so...
Oh, there's no cause for alarm. We have a famous prosecutor ready for just such a case. Well, exactly who it is? Well, it's a special surprise.
A famous prosecutor? No, it can't be.
What, we bring Black Quill out of the fucking jail? Professor Means, forgive me for interrupting you and your guests. Oh, hi, Juniper. Looking a little flat there, girl. What? Oh, you were one of the people that murdered that girl. I'm looking at her outfit. They're going for a, like, twist on the generic sailor outfit, but I'm also just like, her entire outfit is a skirt. Like, it's pleated around the chest area. Like, that is... It would have to be multiple layers on top of each other for that pleat to work, because it would then either just be like the pleat going directly into the skin, but that also means there's a fold going on, and this outfit bothers me in ways that I didn't think it should.
Juniper Woods, senior of the judge course.
I think you're overthinking this. I am. I'm very much overthinking this.
First, the trial begins shortly. Since you'll be delivering the pre-fought trial speech, would you mind waiting up at the balcony until we're ready for you?
My, how very organized you are, Juniper. You earned yourself a gold star, too.
This has been dragged through the ground now. Drop the gold star joke. You have now used it enough.
But what about Professor Course? I suppose she'll be, eventually arrive. Now then, I trust you will look after our visitors, Juniper.
Yes, of course, Professor Mains. Juniper Woods, is that you? Then, Athena, I almost didn't recognize you. I didn't know you were back from Europe.
Wait, you two know each other? How's that? No, that's a coincidence.
Oh, we've known each other since we were kids. We're like best friends, right, Junie? Yes. Well, we lived close to one another, so we used to play in the forest together. Yeah, like a lot. Why don't you look at me? That's my wife right there. She's gonna look me in the eye when I'm flirting with her. I guess I shouldn't be surprised since we haven't seen each other in a long time. I'm gonna propose the shit out of her when we get out of this.
Juniper became an NPC? Oh, God. Wasn't she always? Anyway, we're supposed to go and wait in the waiting room, right? Now that I wouldn't mind taking the mock trial... not that I wouldn't mind taking in the mock trial you're putting on today.
Unfortunately, the mock trial is only for students and faculty.
Damn it!
There is one seat reserved for Mr. Wright, but no other exceptions are allowed.
Yes, I'm very sorry, but this part of the student curriculum, after all. I hope you wouldn't mind remaining in the waiting room until the trial concludes.
Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping to learn something today. Why, you've never learned... Apollo! You put away Clavier Gavin! Not Clavier. Christoph Gavin! You put him behind bars twice! Fucking overachiever. Athena and Apollo fighting for Juniper Woods would have been a really funny subplot. Oh god, well fuck it, we're fan fixing it now. I'll tell you what, Apollo. Why don't you take my place? What? Really? Sure. Besides, I'd like to meet with Professor Court as soon as she gets here.
Oh, no fair. I want to see the mock trial too.
Sorry, I'm gonna let Apollo pull what little rank he has. Poor Apollo! Why? Why did we dunk on him so hard there? If that's okay with Professor Means.
Oh, but of course, Mr. Wright, if that's what you wish.
Okay, you fucking murderer. It's settled then. We'll expect a full and detailed report, Apollo, so pay attention.
Being a new kid just stinks.
Juniper, you look like you're from a different game. I can't nail it down, but her design, like, obviously, like, the dress part is that, but, like, there's something about her, it's like, maybe it's the eyes and the outline on her that make me think, she just looks out of place. Her design looks 2D, yeah, she looks really flat. I honestly wouldn't mind if the rest of the cast had this sort of, like, it looks 2D effect going on in the models.
If you would follow me, I'll escort you down into the waiting room on the first floor.
Okay, Junie. Wife of Athena. October 24th, 2:15 p.m. Thames Legal Academy, first floor waiting room.
Still no Professor Court. It's been over 30 minutes. And Mr. Wright's snoozing away on a sofa.
Again? Well, at least he's not gonna get beaten with a fucking clock this time.
Oh, this is so boring. I should have hidden the lecture hall and spawned the mock trial. What was that?
October 24th, Thames Legal Academy, first floor hallway.
Athena? I guess what? I just heard something fall down and break.
If you're running now, they'll think it was you.
Well, it wasn't me. I think it came from somewhere outside.
Oh? Well, we better go have a look. Seeing as everyone else is in the lecture hall.
Okay.
That's just Edgeworth's fucking purple. Dear God, they are pole-licking the fucking original trilogy, aren't they? October 24th, Thames Legal Academy outdoor stage. If anyone fucking says something, I will mute you. I see it. You see it. We all see it. Say nothing. Don't you fucking dare.
Is this stage some kind of concert? Kind of reminds me of a courtroom.
Wait, Athena. Behind the witness stand.
What?
Now. Hold on, there's stuff over here too. Professor Court, can you hear me? Professor. She was shot with an arrow to the liver? What? Unfortunately, we already know that's not the murder weapon. We actively know it's not the murder weapon. Oh my god, they did it again.
Wait, that's who we were supposed to be meeting with?
Looks like our meeting's been cancelled for us.
No way, this can't be real. I called the police. They should be here soon. I'll go tell everyone in the lecture hall too.
No, wait. They'll find out soon enough once the police get here. Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here. Why? Like, Phoenix, why?
Are we even allowed to do that?
Not a big deal, as long as we leave it exactly as we found it. Plus... No, never mind. Anyway, we should look around while the scene's still fresh.
But... okay, you're the boss.
Talk about Phoenix getting involved in every little thing. Okay.
We should start by studying the body. Wonder what's the best angle for this?
Yes.
Oh, I guess it's really do have to examine the body. Well, I guess I better get used to stuff like this if I want to be a full-fledged lawyer.
Full-fledged lawyers do not see as many corpses as Phoenix has in his fucking first game. Fresh corpses, as Phoenix has in his first game.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the Bibble.
What do
we have here? A book? I'm guessing it fell out of her chest pocket.
Wait, that's a diary? That's the most private thing a girl has.
True, but considering the situation at hand, my apologies to the late Professor Court.
And no, don't!
Looks more like a planner than a diary. Every page seems to have the same sword mark printed on it.
I still think a girl deserves her privacy, but this may help us solve the case.
Cool. Who's this gonna get pinned on? Can't wait for it to be Athena. Notice anything strange about the body? Take a deep breath and then take a good look.
Well, now that you mention it, there's no blood around it.
Yet the victim's body is cold and rigor mortis has already started to dissipate. It would appear that quite some time has passed since Professor Court was murdered. The thing is, the quad was packed with students up until the start of the mock trial.
Wait, then doesn't that mean she was killed at a different location? Oh, I know, the killer moved the body here while everyone was in the lecture hall.
That's a definite possibility. Notice anything else?
Her arms are raised over her head and there's dark bruises around her wrists.
Yeah, the professor was probably tied up with something.
Eventually her wrists were unbound as she reached up to stretch. She was killed? Actually, I'm not so sure about this theory.
Well, there's not exactly a lot to go on. Pink shoes!
That's an arrow stuck in her side. Gunshot wounds and stab wounds are pretty common, but arrow wounds?
This is a homicide in any way you slice it. In other words, we have a murder on our hands.
A murderer? Here? So that makes this arrow the murder weapon. Well, what about the bow that shot it?
Right, but where could the killer have shot her from? The stage is a sea of obstructions. I'm no expert archer, but it can't be easy to hit a target with this much stuff around.
Wouldn't it probably possible just to kill someone by stabbing him with the arrow?
I'm not sure. Guess better do some more investigating before jumping to conclusions. Cool! I think that's it.
I think that's about all we're gonna find from the body for now.
Nice work, Athena. Your face has only turned 5 shades of pale. I was expecting 50. We should probably take a picture of the crime scene just in case.
Okay, I'm on it. Say cheese.
Cheese? And I thought I was the one with a twisted sense of humor.
No, that's Blackwell.
I think let's do it.
Alright, let's take a better look around the area while we wait for the police to arrive.
Oh, yeah, no, thanks for pulling that out there. That is just Edgeworth's suit, isn't it?
This pile of rubble sticks out like a sore thumb. Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is the source of the noise we heard.
There was supposed to be 2 statues on this stage. Seem to recall hearing that co-ed from the Fine Art Club had made them.
Well, there were 2. Then nothing on the other... Then the other is the remains of the statue?
This could be related to the case. Let's take a closer look.
Wonder what this was a statue of. Whatever it was a reddish purple color.
When Apollo and I first got here, both statues were already here, but they were covered up. But they were waiting to unveil them at the school festival and moved on to the stage.
You mean the duffel bag looking thing was actually being used to cover up the statues?
I guess that just leaves the question, were they broken by accident or on purpose?
What puzzle this is.
No, fuck.
There's something buried in the rubble. The theme's arrow.
Wait, we shouldn't disturb it. Let's just read what we can.
Fleeting declaration of love rocks the campus. What?
Final act in a torrid love triangle centered around on campus the She-Devil, Juniper Woods.
I'm sorry, but she's Athena's wife.
Level-headed lawyer, course genius, and a hot-blooded prosecutor, course student.
Defense attorney, please. Everyone's a lawyer here. Oh my god, this is gonna be the whole thing, isn't it?
We go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the She-Devil's black art. Hugh O'Connor has declared that he will confess to if he wins.
Didn't you just do...
What? I seriously wish I hadn't read that. Juniper is my wife.
You find it more shocking than discovering than a murder victim's body?
But we're talking about my wife, Judy here. She'd never lead on guys like that. She leads me on to the wedding reception.
Athena, you don't believe everything you read, do you? This article is clearly written with malicious intent. I'm not buying a word of it.
You're right, but still disturbing. Even if it's a third-rate tabloid material.
Oh, Mr. Wright, Athena!
Oh, here comes Apollo. Never heard anyone move so fast.
Listen, something big happened. I was at the mock trial when the police announced a body had been found on campus. That's right. And we're the ones who phoned it in. We found Professor Cord dead behind the witness stand over there. Ah! Can I see it? What the?
Oh, we've already had a quick look over the body. This is definitely a homicide. Once the police get here.
No, I know it's a homicide. I'm shocked because it's the same. See, exactly the same. Whoa there, Apollo. Take a deep breath and explain what you mean. It's the same. The body, that is. It's just like how it was in the mock trial. What? It's like the mock trial?
What? It's like the mock trial?
I know, it sounds crazy, but... The body's location and position, the murder weapon, the lack of pooling blood. They find Phoenix's fingerprints on Cord's planner and they arrest him. Yeah, seriously. It's all exactly like the mock trial.
You're kidding, right? It can't really be all the same, can it?
You know, it'll at least be nice to see Gumshoe again. You can't fuck up Gumshoe. Gumshoe just exists. You can't fuck up Gumshoe's writing. October 24th, Thames Legal Academy, 3rd floor lecture hall. The whole school's in an uproar. There won't be any more classes today. A murder on campus. That's the last thing I expect from the Legal Academy. What do you mean, Gumshoe again? We're not gonna see Gumshoe, are we? Damn it. Will we at least see the fucking other one? What's her name from Apollo Justice? She's a detective. Oh my god, Josh! Emma? Yeah, we'll at least see Emma again, right? Hey, Josh, how you doing? Welcome. How goes it? I'll go tell Professor Means that we observe when we discovered the body. You two wait here until you've spoken with the police.
Yes, boss.
What's the problem with Fulbright? He's kind of stained by the other case. How about you? We're making the best of a bad situation. AKA Phoenix is right Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I can't believe this is happening.
I can't believe we have to wait around here. I can't stay still at times like these. I hope Ginny hasn't fainted from the shock of the whole thing. Oh, there. Athena, there you are.
You can call her whatever you want. You're married.
Toonie, oh, am I glad to see you. I was worried that... Don't worry about me. I'm a student council president after all. Oh, I need to be strong.
Okay, real talk, what the fuck happened to you between now and when the tutorial case happens? You're not the same character.
Student council president? Oh, wow, I'm impressed. Oh, she really changed, and she used to be kinda sickly and shy.
Yeah. Like a whole case ago. Student council president needs to act all formal. Does student council president need to abandon her character traits? Juniper, was it? Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Oh, yeah, I was stuck here waiting for the police, and there's really not much to do. Sure. What would you like to know?
My attorney badge!
That's your attorney badge, isn't it? I really envy that, you know. That gold sunflower really suits you. Oh, thanks, but I know you make a fabulous judge someday, Junie. Thank you, but... even if I become a judge, I'll never have one of those sunflower badges. Wait, so she only envies me for the badge? Oh, that's... Heh, sorry, but couldn't help reading it. You're popular with everybody, ain't ya, wife of mine? That's not true, I never... Oh, you just didn't realize it. Oh, but that made you even more irresistible. Too bad. I'll scoop you up at the end of every day and we have a nice dinner together while talking about our day. Hmm? It's been over 7 years, but I still remember how all the boys wanted to be near you. Good thing I chased him off with a fucking spork, I did. I still keep that spork.
I bet you used to get all excited when a guy handed you a love letter. And then you got really bummed out when he'd say, could you give this to Juniper for me?
How'd he know? I'm sure it wasn't just a lucky guess. Oh, why have to be Apollo old people? I haven't seen you in ages, Junie. What's it been? 7 years or so?
"7 years. Does that mean the last time? Wait a minute. How long has it been since Apollo Justice? Last time they saw each other was around when Phoenix lost his badge. Their friendship ended because of the Grammarys. It's all connected. No, this game isn't that smart. Juniper actually, is actually true, Mission. Oh, God. Juniper invented the fucking, poison. Holy shit, that is such a, it just hit me. That is such a missed opportunity that they didn't, that back in Apollo Justice, they didn't combine the fucking, like, Borginian, cocoon and the poison from Case 4. Oh, that would have been so fucking sick if they wrote that. Then again, I'm only hitting it now, so, If a Triniquin was made from the fucking Borginian cocoon, that would have been so fucking sick. Oh, God. Anyway.
Yeah, and I remember how you were always there for me, Athena. Maybe it's just me, but I want to ask, why you seem so distant? Remember how you used to call me Thea? I liked it better that way. Felt like we were sisters, you know? And by sisters, I mean scissor sisters. Yes, but I'm student council president now.
I just want to tell you to shut the fuck up.
The student representative of Thames Legal Academy. I have to act properly. She was never this stiff and formal before. I know you want to be a judge, but didn't expect this. It's such a prestigious school, and you're in the judge's course to boot. Yes, and Professor Court had been in charge of it until, well, she got stabbed by Zeus. And not in the sex way, I mean, Zeus literally stabbed her. Oh, right. Professor Court was the professor in charge of Junie's course.
Constant Court. Cute attempt. What sort of teacher was Professor Court?
If I had to sum her up in a single word, I'd say she was amazing. A judge must always seek the truth. That was her mantra, and she used it in trying to fix what was wrong with our school. She was a beacon of hope in this dark age of the law.
You know what would have helped with the dark age of the law? A little system that came into practice a couple years ago that put away one of the most notorious criminals twice. It's called the jurist system. It uses common sense of the people to help dissuade the problems of the legal system. Because as it is, the current course of the legal system is, oh, there it goes. It's gone away. Wow. What was that? Wow, that's crazy. You're just crazy, shush. Yeah, I know, right?
What's wrong with your school? What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Am I imagining things, or did I just detect something in Junie's voice?
Okay, I need to ask as like a writing aspect, why did we actively bring back Juniper if she was just going to be a different character? This feels like a very weird thing to do with them just kind of brushing off the fact it's like, oh, she's in student council. No, she's a different character here. She's just someone completely different now. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney was just a dream. It was a glorious dream, god damn it. I want to go back to that dream. It was good.
Professor Court chose my script for the mock trial. Oh, you mean of all the students in the judge course had to submit a script? And yours was the one she selected? Wow, that's amazing, Junie. Oh, thank you. But now Professor Court is... who would do such a thing?
Wait, does that mean part of the judge course was creative writing?
Just yesterday, we were working together, trying to get things ready.
Oh, wait, no, okay, never mind. She's back. She's got her one character quirk.
Excuse me. You're right there, Junie. Your sunflower seems to have lost its tube. Maybe you should take it easy for a while. Sure, she's still got that cough. Guess she's not as strong as she pretends to be. Why need a script in a showdown between a lawyer and a prosecutor? Well, we were simulating a trial, so we needed a script as framework. All the details about the incident and the people involved are included in the script. We also prepare crime scenes, photos, and murder weapons, and other kinds of evidence.
Wow, you guys sure think of everything. Must be hard getting all that ready.
Yes, well, it was only Professor Court and I. After all, we didn't want the script or other elements of the mock trial to get leaked.
Oh, okay, so you are about to get framed for the murder. Okay. I don't know how to put this, but if Juniper gets indicted, like, in one more case, she is going to be tied with Maya for the amount of times one person has been indicted. There are no words.
We were the only ones in the entire school who knew about the details. Ah.
Fuck.
Must have been a big pain in the... I mean, that must have been really difficult.
Apollo, jump in here, buddy. Please.
I wrote the script so that the case could go either way. That way, the defense and the prosecution both had an equal chance of winning.
Hey, if you think that's all she's capable of, you got another thing coming.
Huh? Who said that?
Okay, I know we're about to have an entire bit here, but Juniper just indicted herself for murder. I need to point this out, that Juniper literally just indicted herself as the target for murder. And none of the lawyers have picked up on that. Like, I know the bit is probably important, but you're missing out on some juicy drama. We could have actively had a very important, like, three-way, not an actual, not like a back and forth between these two guys going off on how it couldn't be Juniper for various reasons. But she still just indicted herself. That's a massive plot point we are glazing over. Especially with Apollo in the room. Like, Athena, I can give. But Apollo is right here. He has caught Dumber. Anyway.
Juniper's genius doesn't stop at her brilliant script. Yeah! Oh, she gave an award-winning performance as a defendant, man!
Think I found the rival to my cord to steal. Juniper, you look so flat. What the hell?
Hugh, Robin, aren't you going to introduce yourselves to our guests? As student council president, I won't have you treating them rudely.
Huh, you're right. I heard Mr. Wright was bringing a couple of guests with him. That would be you two, Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. Yes.
Yep, I'm Athena Sykes.
And I'm Apollo Justice. Nice to meet you. Where's your bracelet, Apollo?
I'll pass on the handshake. I'm studying to be a lawyer. The name's Hugh O'Connor.
I don't like it. I don't like any of this.
But some call me Mr. But some call me Mr. Perfect because I never score less than 100% on tests.
Ugh, most pretentious introduction ever. And what's with his hand? Is it glued to the side of his pocket or what? Yeesh.
Widget, you want to step in on this?
Let me first to apologize for using totally rude introductions. Sorry, brother. Here's my introduction. My name is Robin Newman. I'm starting to become a prosecutor. Like a really cool guy that nails the bad guys. 6. Oh, where's the sincerity?
Huh, so makes pottery too. What's the Bryce contraption for? Jerry has made some unusual hangers-on. These two were the lawyer and the prosecutor from today's mock trial. And even though I wrote the script, I also played a part as the defendant.
Final act of love triangle centered around on campus Sea Devil do the boards. Level-headed lawyer, genius course, and hot-blooded prosecutor of the student. We'll go head-to-head in the mock trial battle for the She-Devil's Black Heart.
Wait, these two are the guys who supposedly have a thing for Junie?
Juniper, come on. Your rule's way beyond just that.
Oh, that's right. Mock trial's just a start. She's on school's main event. Live on stage, Juniper Woods, and the crowd goes bananas. Woo!
I hate them.
I'm supposed to sing at the school's festival. All of the other girls were too embarrassed to try out, so... Oh, my Junie's singing on the stage in front of people. Wow, she really has changed. I can't wait to see what else has changed. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
How old is Juniper? Okay, yeah, 18, okay.
I was responsible for making everyone's stage costumes.
This... Hey, Apollo, you got anything to say about her cosplaying your mother? Oh my god, she even includes the brooch. Yeah. Like... I don't know how to put this, besides the fact that she is even including the diamond grammary brooch. Zach had a different set of cards, and Valiant had a different one. It's just the grammary brooch. Okay. Hey guys, we're going to cherry pick Apollo Justice and take some surface level bullshit from that and understand none of the themes. Okay, hold on. You know what? All will be forgiven if Apollo chimes in with something here.
And this is what I'll be wearing. Oh, that's amazing, Junie. But then again, that's you were always good at that sort of thing. These constellations in particular are really something. Oh, thank you. One of my favorite things to do was look up at the stars in the middle of the forest.
Huh? So you're a fan of the night sky then?
Oh, Apollo. Didn't know you were such a romantic.
It's not like that. That's just my mother. I have a friend, he and I go way back, who got me really interested in space. Uh-huh.
Wait, you had friends when you were young? Gotta be impressed.
Who wrote this? Like, no, like, seriously, what the fuck is going on here? I feel like I just got slapped in the face. What the fuck do you mean? We're just going to nostalgia bait La Mirror, have Apollo say nothing, and then have Athena dunk on him. Why do we hate Apollo Justice? What happened? This is so mean. malicious thing to do. What? If you say the fact that you are student council president one more time, the writers did not like Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. It's coming through! Like, that is venomous! What is wrong with... That is the single most, like... Hey, Cinta, good to see ya. Oh my god. I'm actively insulted by this. I arrived at a bad time? Yeah. So, to give you a retrospective, Cinta, we just had this character say, "Oh, I'm going to wear this for the event," and it's just a like carbon copy of Lamiror's outfit. Apollo says nothing on that fact, and then Athena just insults him to his face. Like, I don't think I have ever seen such a venomous portrayal of them hating on something so much when the writers themselves have proven they are incapable of writing a better story than even the first case of Apollo Justice. That is some fucked ego. Holy shit. And I feel bad. I feel like you do not, and I feel like you do not like the writers. They don't exactly give me the best, like, in all honesty, they haven't exactly given me anything positive to say yet. Like, what am I reading here? I feel insulted for enjoying the game. Like, I'm flabbergasted. I feel like you took Athena insulting Apollo too harshly. Maybe I did. But we're on case 3. And Apollo has yet to get a win. Oof. Oh boy. Anyway, like, I will try, like, you know what? No, I don't need to give the writers the benefit of the doubt. They have burned that bridge. I can assume what I want. I'm going to assume what I want. They need to earn my respect again. And they're not doing it like this. If they can make a compelling case with this thing, then yeah, absolutely. Sure. But they gotta earn my respect now. They're fighting an uphill battle. Shit like that is, frankly speaking, absurd. Anyway, woof. Yeah, Apollo's character is murdered this game, I feel. Yeah. Woof. I think the other thing is that, like, I can't even apply Athena being a bitch to Apollo here, because she's not an overtly bitchy character. Like, maybe if she was able to be an out-and-out bitch a lot more, or if Widget chimed in with more bitchy anecdotes more, I could see it. But, yeah, we're... woof.
As student council president, I cannot allow such mean-spirited teasing to continue. Oh, I think she's angry.
You're really gonna make me look at that every time.
The costumes were no problem, but as for singing, I'm not sure I...
Whatever you say, clusterfuck.
Oh, that's right, and anyone who says otherwise will have to answer to me.
It's like a chivalrous love triangle. Damsel in distress and two knights in shining armor.
They're both disgusting for doing this.
Maybe that's theme's that article wasn't too far from the truth. Now, speaking of latest news, wonder how the mock trial turned out. So, how'd the mock trial end? We were just to reach a verdict when the police arrived. Now, I'll never know how it would have turned out.
Who's the judge? Just ask him. I guess that's what happens when there's a real murder during the fake murder trial.
And ended right before the verdict. Oh, talk about bad timing.
I was this close, brother. I bet I would've won.
I bet the defense wasn't doing too badly either, right?
Oh, we'll settle this some other time, and I assure you, I will win when the time comes.
You think I'm gonna let that happen? I don't think so, brother.
Hope they don't end up hurting each other. Oh, don't worry. And the three of us have been good friends since we enrolled here.
Huh, we even have proof of our friendship.
Proof? Like physical evidence proof? Yes, we're studying for a career in law. In the legal world, evidence is everything.
Yeah, as long as our friendship lasts, you bet we'll carry him around.
Ah, Fame's Legal Academy integrity at work. So, what exactly is this proof of friendship anyway? Well, it's a secret, and if I show you, it would be bad luck. Ah. Okay. I knew it. There's definitely some discord in Ginny's voice.
That would have been a good sound cue to actually show us Athena picking up on it when the lie happened.
Our friendship is sacred and unavoidable. It's not something we can put cheaply on display.
Proof? Well, we don't need no stinking proof. We're three friends forever!
I can hear discord in their voices too. But they're talking about their friendship. What's going on here?
And I'm back on YouTube. Welcome back. Something wrong, Athena. You should have figured it out, motherfucker. You can see they're lying.
No, it's nothing.
Oh, all right then. Hey, isn't that... Everyone, stay right where you are. Don't move a muscle. Ah, fuck, it's this guy. Paula's bracelet is out of battery. Yeah, he didn't rub it hard enough.
Detective Fulbright, is something wrong?
Why, if it isn't my little lawyer friend. Sorry, but small talk will have to wait. Juniper Woods. You're under arrest for the murder of Constance Court.
What?
Yes. You indicted yourself, like, an hour ago.
Wait a second, what's going on here? Why are you arresting Junie?
Please, Detective Fulbright. We're involved with this case, too.
Oh, so your lawyers, the dispatch said, were first on the scene. I can't tell you everything, but I will say this. There are two major reasons for her arrest. Number one, the suspect led somebody to where the body was.
I didn't.
And number two, the crime scene is exactly how the suspect portrayed it in her script.
But you can't arrest her just on those grounds. Technically, he can, yes.
True, but there's more. Our prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me to say no more than that.
How many phone calls does this guy get? Is he on the scene? How did it's been like 10 minutes. How is Blackwell already on the case? So Blackwell's the prosecuting attorney on this one too.
Detective Fulbright, we found this in the suspect's pocket. Well, there's blood on this.
That's evidence we made for the mock trial.
A mock trial? Never heard of such a thing, but sounds fishy to me. Real fishy.
It's really, really stupid. Why the hell would Juniper write a story detailing her murder plot to indict herself, and also she just led people to the body? Why? Why to indict herself? Apparently. I mean, if we thought the police were dumb in the original Ace Attorney trilogy, they're fucking dumber here.
Now, if you would, officers. Yes, sir.
But Junie, I'll have to do something. I can't let him take her away like this.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Hold it!
Hey, good shit.
Hold it! I refuse to believe that she's the killer! Junie! I've decided. I'm going to defend you. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Why do you have the soulless eyes of a fish?
Junie, it's good to hear you say that name again.
I have experienced Fulbright to say something like a mock trial. Trials are not to be mocked, but they are the embodiment of justice itself. And justice. You know what? That is a much better line for this character. Maybe one day I should do a rewrite of Dual Destinies.
I hate to interrupt you your bonding time, but aren't you rather new to all this? You're barely even a lawyer.
Well, I don't have much experience, and I may need a part of Mr. Wright's help at times.
I can write better than these writers, apparently. Yes, you can.
But nobody believes in Junie as much as I do.
I'll help you too, Juniper. There's no way you murdered your professor.
There.
How the fuck did you come to love Apollo when fucking Athena's doing all the work?
Apollo, thank the both of you. I'm counting on you. Oh, we've got you back, Junie.
Guess things work out after all. Now that you have your lawyers, both Miss Woods, it's time for us to head back to the station. Ho ho ho!
I can't believe Junie's been arrested for murder. I can't believe I accepted a case without asking Mr. Wright.
Take a deep breath and relax, Athena. I'm here to help with whatever you need. So let's get right on this case.
Right.
Huh. I won't have this case left in the hands of a rank of an amateurs.
Motherfucker, I passed the bar.
If anyone's going to solve this case, it'll be me. Time to investigate.
What that smug little hasn't even finished law school.
Oh, I was totally rude. And you're not the only one in this case, man. I'm into big time. Juniper Woods, I'm gonna save you.
Now those two are gone. Let's get back to what I was talking about in front of the stage. About the mock trial, that is.
Oh, right. You said the victim's location and position were, and so on, were just like the script.
Exactly. But without the script or any props, it's kind of hard to explain. Oh, perhaps I could help avoid. My man! Please take Blackpool Split. What is wrong with your model? Prosecutor Gavin, what are you doing here?
You two seem to know each other. Someone gonna introduce me?
Oh, I do. Why, I do believe that we have a fresh face here. Greetings, Fräulein. I am Clavier Gavin. Oh, some of you know me as a prosecutor, but I'm most famous for my rock career. Oh, we were quite a popular band, you know, but regrettably the band went kaput when my guitarist murdered someone. Oh, perhaps you've heard of us, the Gavineers. I was the lead vocalist.
Never heard of you, your band. Then again, I was at a country only recently. But, can I get your autograph?
You just met him like 3 seconds ago and you want his autograph? Oh, forgive me, Fräulein, but I've retired from the music biz. Oh, but I'd happy to offer my autograph as a rock star prosecutor, Clavier Gavin.
Okay, that one then.
Oh, she's a lively one, eh, Florid? I didn't know she was your type. She's the newest member of the Write Anything agency, that's all.
Oh, nice to meet you, I'm Athena Sykes.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you too, Athena Sykes. Oh, now that the intros are out of the way. Oh, I'm sure you have some questions for me, yeah, Floyd? Damn, your model is worse than Trucy's. Unfortunate. Why are you here? So, what are you doing here, Prosecutor Gavin? Oh, I'm here for the same reason as your boss, to give a lecture and a training seminar. Yes! No!
Oh, so he's the famous prosecutor they invited.
And I have another crucial role to play. Dual Destinies models came from a 2D origin. Look like hot garbage. Ugh. Oh, the Gavineers are getting back together for a one-time performance. Isn't one of them in jail? Even though you guys disbanded? Which was a shame, by the way, really. You hate their music! Oh yeah, I know how much you adore their music, yeah, for it. Anyway, I studied abroad in Germany to get my badge early, but I graduated from here.
Wait, so that performance Ginny mentioned?
Oh, I see you already heard about that. Oh, one student representative was selected to sing alongside us on stage. Please, God, help us, the writers. No, ruin my boy. Yeah. Oh, now the stage was supposed to look like this tomorrow. Two big banners and a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not that bad.
Look at statues. Wait, that's supposed to be you and Mr. Roy.
I don't know how to put this, but this concept is such a fucked thing to do without Phoenix being here, because they are recreating the events in which disbarred Phoenix. Like, the first time and only time Gavin and Phoenix were on trial together was when Phoenix was disbarred. I don't know how I'm supposed to read into this. Unfortunately, the biggest problem with them doing the Guitar Serenade is that it's also kind of covered by a murder plot. An international murder plot, mind you. Done by one of the guitarists from the Gavineers.
Wicked Satis, wait, this must be you and Mr. Right.
Oh, bingo, Fräulein, and they were so magnificent too. What a terrible waste. Oh, but the worst part of this whole thing is... my long-awaited reunion with my mentor never came to pass.
Wait, I heard tell me your mentor was...
Oh, Professor God. She was the one who taught me everything, how to think about the law.
My brother? Who? Fuck that guy. But the Serenade was better than this. Everything in these games are covered by murder plots. You know what? You're not wrong. Let's not talk about the Faye family, okay? Let's ignore the Faye family and Phoenix's love life. Dahlia Hawthorne? When'd you get here?
Oh, Professor God, she was... Oh, yeah.
So, Constance Court was your professor here at the academy?
Oh, she may have taught me the judge course, but she had a huge impact on me. Oh, she was fond of saying, the end is only justified through proper means. She wouldn't tolerate dishonesty, and always referred to what was right beyond all else.
I can feel Prosecutor Gavin's sadness. I know, I think I'm gonna cry.
Athena? Are you tearing up? This case might be stupid, but at least we don't have 4-year-olds shouting, I will dislocate your shoulder guns without... Yes. Yes, it is. It doesn't have anything that bad. That was last trial. No, I can't blame you, Prosecutor Gavin. I can't blame you. Prosecutor Gavin owes a lot to, who, he is to Professor Court. His brother? Who?
Oh, exactly. So as you can see, we are both joined in the purpose, so to speak, yeah? Oh, now. Let's rock this place hard.
Huh? I don't follow. Let's rock what?
Oh, forget already about it. I said I'd help you explain the mock trial. Oh, we're going to rephrase it right here in the lecture hall. Oh, it might help you catch the killer.
Please, 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 fucking please be a 3D render and actually have Apollo versus Clavier. You know what? I'll give it, just, come on.
October 24th, Themes Legal Academy, 3rd floor lecture hall.
Yeah! We're doing it! Oh, fuck yeah! Okay! Banging! Let's go! Alright, the stage is ready, and you have it. Ready to rock? No. The defense is not ready to rock. Oh, you saw the actual mock trial earlier, huh? Just relax, you'll do fine. Oh, besides, we have the script right here.
Oh, Judy's masterpiece, the one everyone's been talking about.
Oh, Jean, there's only one in existence, so I borrowed it, if you will. God, I would fucking love. They're doing okay with Clavier so far. I would love it if Blackwell was not the prosecutor and it was Gavin instead. But we would have needed to update his model. No, now, Fräulein, you need to play the part of the defendant and judge as part of the script.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, I've only read the case outline so far. I don't know how it actually turns out, so I'll not treat this like I'm prosecuting a real case. You, Ed, will play the part of a fledgling lawyer. A role you were born to play. You know what? I'll take that from Gavin. Fucking... I will take that from Gavin. That's fine. Blackwell is running low on aura. He needs extra aura from him in court or he dies. I'm fine with this. Give me Gavin back. Oh, the evidence is also here with us. We just have everything we need to reprise the mock trial.
Très bien. Okay, let's get started. Defendant slash judge Athena Sarks is sarked and ready to rock. Call's now in session for a reenactment of the mock trial.
Cute.
Or what I'd like to call a mock trial.
Oh, yeah, double mockery perhaps, but this trial is still a trial. Actum, baby! No buzz, let's rock! Funnily enough, his model looks okay from this angle. Except his finger. Don't look at his finger. Ah, can't we take it easy today?
I may just be a mock of a mock, but there's only one way to compete and you gotta play to win. So remember, each time I catch you slacking around off, I'll hold you in contempt of court.
Right. The judge that voices her own objections and abuses her judicial powers. Oh, come on!
Now then, Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement if you please.
Oh, you've got it, Fräulein Judge. Our case is set in a school very much like this one. The victim, a prosecutor female. The defendant, an archery club member, also female.
Oh me, oh my. I'm innocent, I tell ya.
Oh, that's some seriously bad acting, Fräulein. Oh, anyways, the victim's body was discovered in the middle of the court. Here, a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, the Professor Court who posed for the photo. Avoid! How did the mock trial participants react to this photo? Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Court was wearing. He reacted with,
Oh, the green sweatsuit.
That's not exactly what I would have picked to focus on, but why would he care about that?
Ah, too much of a fledgling to know what's important. That one, in any case. Both in the mock trial and the actual case, Professor Court was wearing a sweatsuit. Moving right along. Hey, wait a sec. The body was discovered in the same area as the mock trial case, although there was a stage. Plus, the murder weapon, an arrow, and the lack of blood are also the same. Mr. Glimmerous Fop's model looks so weird to me, I can't take him seriously. Listen, it's fine. I will take a slightly cruddier model if we can have a half-decently written Gavin. Dear God, I hope I have no complaints about his character writing. I am crossing my fingers, dog. The lady in the squad games case resolved. Yep. Oh, that's right, and therein lies the significance of this mock trial. So let's keep rocking on, just like that. Before the crime occurred, the defendant was to meet the victim in the quad.
Let's see here.
That's cute. This is cute.
When I arrived at our meeting place, I found a professor with an arrow in his stomach. But it wasn't me. I didn't kill her.
You don't have to ham it up like that, Athena. Oh, it's good getting into character here for it. Don't be such a wet blanket. Right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Then Hugh said,
A frail code used to bare her hands and stabbed a professor with an arrow, so I don't think so. At the time of the murder, a male student was seen holding a bow in the archery club room, which was in clear view of the quad. He shot an arrow into the victim before my client even got there.
Oh, 9-9 here, foreheads. The feigning swagger does not suit you in the least.
Order!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Border! Especially not from you, Mr. Justice.
Me? I was just trying to get into it like Mr. Euro Rocker said. Again, I will take it from Clavier. He's been through the ringer with this man.
So, the victim was shot from the archery club room before the meeting even took place.
What the hell does "don't be such a low blanket" mean? I think they meant wet blanket, but that's just a mistranslation.
Hence, the defendant could not be the killer. That seems to be the defense's assertion. Prosecutor Gavin, you have any objections?
Oh, the autopsy report notes that the edges of the victim's wounds were unusually ragged. Wow, we never get that shit. Could such physical trauma possibly result from an arrow shot from a bow? No. I believe the victim was impaled with the arrow by hand. Post-mortem. In short, the real murder weapon was not the arrow at all. No, they wrote wet blanket. I wrote low blanket for some reason. My brain is not functioning. Don't be such a wet blanket essentially means don't be a stick in the mud. Don't be come on, have fun with it. Don't just lie there like a wet blanket. I don't know the origin of the phrase, but it's don't be a party pooper. Sure, the murder weapon was not the arrow at all. When Robin was a prosecutor, he had a tough time determining the real murder weapon. Oh, well, he's just a student. A former fact. Well, I am the real deal, the headliner, so to speak. The true murder weapon was most likely the all that was left in the art room.
I know, what's that? I mean, oh, you say, what might that be?
A kind of tool used for poking holes in paper, wood, and other material. It's kind of like a nice pick. I have a photo here if you're interested.
Gross! It's all bloody up to the handle. Oh, please just tell me it's paint.
Oh, most likely, Fräulein. Pretty realistic, yeah? Let's pretend it's real blood for now. Oh, the defendant's prints were lifted from the murder weapon. Furthermore, traces of the victim's blood were discovered in the art room. That is where I believe the murder actually took place.
So, the question is now, how did the body get from the art room to the stage?
Oh, the murder took place in the third floor art room, but the body was found in the quad.
Must have been quite the chore moving the body all that way.
Oh, not at all. There's a maintenance area and the storehouse right outside the art room. And a cart used to carry balls around was found there.
Oh, I think I've seen one of those before. But it's a pretty big one.
A jumbo, yeah? Big enough to fit a person or a body in.
Oh, the defendant dropped the body from the courtroom windows and moved it with the cart. Oh, that is our high school girl could have easily moved the body all by herself.
Yeah, no, that finger is fucked. I don't know how in the fuck they modeled it that to do that, but that is a fuck-ass finger.
Oh, you don't say.
Objection!
A body drop from 3 stories up shows signs of would show massive signs of blunt force trauma.
Objection!
Oh, that may be true, but... Oh, you failed to account for the large high jump mat in the storage room.
Yeah, sure, yeah, okay.
Oh, the body dropped onto such a mat would show no signs of blunt force trauma.
Yikes, it's almost scary how similar this whole case is to the mock trial proceedings.
Oh, quite the crafty killer in an attempt to cast suspicion on the artery club. Oh, they moved the body to the quad where it would have been an easy shot from the clubroom.
Honestly, that whole section was nice. I kind of would have really loved Apollo to get a couple of clapbacks at Clavier there. Since we weren't controlling it, it would have been really nice to get a hold it from Apollo for him to get really into it. And for Clavier to clap back with like, hey, follow the script, my man. You're getting into it a bit too much, yeah? They never moved the body into the quad where it would be easily shot from the clubroom. Then the killer fakes the murder weapon by inserting an arrow into the old stab wound.
That sounds like he has any prize for Jeannie's script.
Oh, was there any further arguments from the defense?
Yes, I have... Oh, right, yeah, from the actual defense student. Nope, seemed like the teacher who was playing the judge was satisfied too.
Oh, time for the finale then. Your verdict, if you please, Fräulein Judge.
Huh? Oh, right, that's me. Very well then, this court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods. Wait a second. Even if this is just a mock trial of a mock trial, I don't want to declare Junie guilty.
Oh yeah, perhaps that's not such a good idea. Let's end our mock trial here. Oh, besides, it's about time I get back to my investigation.
Thanks, you two. I'll run through the mock trial, I clear up quite a few things.
Mock trial script out of the court record.
Act 2, babies. The prosecution has already got the witness sized up too.
That was quick. Yeah, Prosecutor Blackwell's almost too good.
I'm sure in the helpful mood today, Prosecutor Gavin. He's always been in the helpful mood, Apollo!
Oh, well, like I said, I just wanted to catch whoever killed Professor Gold. And there's no reason for me to start butting heads with you two. Anyway, I won't say goodbye, as I'm sure I'll be seeing you later.
I always thought prosecutors are all a rather scary bunch. But Prosecutor Gavin seems to be pretty nice.
Yeah, he's not so bad as prosecutors go. Okay. I'll give the writers this. That was a pretty fun scene. I can't deny getting a little bit of a playback between Gavin and Apollo was kind of nice. Seeing Gavin actually be Gavin instead of some homunculus being dragged around to say, oh, nostalgia bait. That was all right. That was pretty good. There were a couple of things that made me go, eh? Like, Darian is in jail? So they can't get the Gaviners back together? We should go back to the investigating, too. We don't have enough, nearly enough information yet.
Oh, we also have to tell Mr. Wright that we accepted Juniper's Junie's case.
Right, looks like we have our work cut out for us. Ooh! Hey, hold up, hold up. What's this a remix of? This sounds familiar. Is this a main theme? Wait. Wait. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see. It is a remix, but the main theme of the Apollo Justice trilogy is using whatever song that is as a base. Okay. No wonder it sounds familiar. I've been hearing it for fucking 20 streams now. Okay. We're in the lecture hall. Let's go to the outdoor stage, see what we can find. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Crime scene's off limits to students.
I'm no student, I'm a lawyer.
Oh yeah, right, just because you go to law school doesn't mean you're a lawyer. You should see what she did to the last cop who said something like that to her. Oh, you threatening an officer of the law? Yikes! No, it's not a threat, it's more like a friendly warning.
Guess we should go before I get myself arrested for assaulting an officer.
Gavin was a little break from all the nonsense. Honestly, it was nice to see Gavin. October 24th, Themes Legal Academy. First floor hallway.
Ah, Mr. Wright.
I already heard they arrested your friend Juniper. Yeah, Detective Fulbright just took her in.
I refuse to believe one of our students is capable of murder. We must prove her innocence by any means necessary. The end justifies the means.
Wow, you're evil! You're just evil!
What do you mean the end justifies the means?
I, Professor Means, always say what I mean, and I mean what I say by all means. Here at our esteemed academy, we train our students to produce meaningful results. You believe in Juniper's innocence, do you not?
Of course I do. Junie wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Precisely. We have justice on our side. The only thing we need are results.
So you murdered her. Okay, I was joking before, but yes, you murdered her.
It's the height of folly to endanger your client by failing to pursue all possible means possible.
Sure I want to prove her innocence, but I like the sound of that the ends justify the means part.
Well, you're still young and idealistic. It's no wonder you fail to see the wisdom therein. There's but one thing to do now. I must personally take up Juniper's defense.
You're going to take her case, Professor Means.
I may be a professor, but I'm still licensed to practice law. In fact, I have entered a battle with Professor Court as well in court.
No kidding. You guys were rivals or something.
No, nothing of the sort. She was an esteemed colleague of the academy and in court. You see, both Professor Court and I graduated from this academy top of our class.
Wow, I bet they both used to really bring it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I had best go and discuss this case with Juniper.
Professor Means, wait. I didn't want to say anything, but Paul and I have already agreed to take her case.
That's true. Juniper is counting on us to prove her innocence.
Really now, you two.
And when were you planning on telling me?
Sorry, boss. I know we should have asked first, but...
Relax. Your friend just was just hauled away in front of your eyes. Sometimes you just have to make snap decisions. And I think you made the right one. I have this one friend, Larry.
How wonderful. Very well, Athena Sykes. Let me ask you one thing. As a lawyer, what is that you treasure beyond all else?
That's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
That's a wonderful answer. Juniper must be overjoyed to have such a friend such as you. As a professor, I too shall do whatever I may to help her. And if you decide to take the ends justifies the means strategy, then come see me at once.
Let's hope it never comes to that.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, time's a wasting. You better start investigating and fast. But first, how about I tell you everything I know so far?
Yes, please. Have you learned anything new about the case?
Actually, I ran into Prosecutor Gavin, and he told me something interesting. I'm sorry for disbarring you over 7 years ago, Mr. Wright. I'm glad my brother is in jail. You've done a lot of good for the world, Mr. Wright. Thank you. Seems the murder took place in the art room. There's traces of a large pool of blood there. So the police believe the body was moved there from the stage.
What? Really? Just like the mock trial again?
The police are searching for the art room, but whether they'll find anything, well...
Well, what? Come to think of it.
Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
Ah, are we even allowed to do that?
Well, it's no big deal, as long as we leave it exactly as we found it. Plus... No, never mind.
Now, where was I again?
But there's really no need to talk about it right here, right now. I want you two to find out for yourselves. So, were you shocked by your conversation with Professor Means?
Oh, I guess so. Actually, that was pretty shocking.
The Dark Age of the Law. I'm sure you've heard those words before. Yeah, you keep bringing it up with some, like, intense foreboding air around it, but it's been a whole lot of nothing so far. It's a threat that something interesting is going to happen. Holy shit, it's the guy from Marvel vs. Capcom 3! Hey, Carv, how you doing?
Sure, number of times. Prosecutors file false charges and lawyers fight back by fabricating evidence. Is that it? Is that it? There's back home, big chillin' time. Nice. There's a lot of that going around these days. It's a lot of it. Athena, it's been going on for over a decade in-game time. Actually, no, hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me check something here. This has been going on for what I can only... The quote-unquote Dark Age of the Law has been going on for almost 20 years! Manfred von Karma has been falsifying evidence for as long as he has practiced law! And it still continued to this day! What do you mean, Dark Age of the Law? Don't you nuh-uh me, Carv. The question is, how is it related to the case at hand? Training students to produce results. That is the school's policy. Did fucking Von Karma run this school? Well, that in and of itself isn't a bad thing.
Right. As long as those results come by fair and honest means.
Oh, but that's what Professor Means said. The ends justify the means?
Okay. To survive the Dark Age of the Law, you must use any means necessary. Fabrication of evidence and false charges are unavoidable in the quest for results. That's what they're preaching here at Themes Legal Academy.
But what happened if our legal system to our legal system if results are all that matters anymore.
Athena! Anymore? It's been going on since before you were conceived. Relax, it's just a rumor. I'd take it with a grain of salt if I were you.
Oh, that's a relief. Get me going there for a minute.
What do you mean? Is this all the Dark Age of the Law is? Manfred von Karma? We're doing Manfred von Karma again and saying it's a big thing now? The institution of Manfred von Karma? We love reruns, Chad.
Wait a second. What if Mr. Wright examined the victim's body for a reason? Maybe he was worried someone might actually tamper with the evidence.
I think that about wraps up what I know so far. The fact that this case so closely resembles Miss Woods' script is obviously important. Knowing that, you should probably try and identify what's same and what's different.
Okay, I'll try asking as many people as I can on campus.
A body with a protruding arrow was found at the quad. A murder weapon was an awl, but the arrow was inserted as a ruse. The actual murder scene was the art room where traces of blood were found on the floor. The body was then dropped from the third floor art room to a maintenance area below. A mat was laid out to cushion the fall. A ball cart from the storeroom was then used to move the body onto the stage. The archery club room was a good viewpoint of the quad. The body was moved to the quad to make it look like an archery member had shot the victim with an arrow. All buy with school festival funds, get from hardware store. Arrow, if I borrow one from the archery club, I could give it away as part of the script plot, TBD. Sweatsuit, the victim's output will be a red one from the prosecutor's course. Prosecute and classy cafe. Guilty dogs! Culpable curry! Okay. Maintenance area. Alright. October 24th, themes Legal Academy. Maintenance area.
So this is the maintenance area. Oh, let's see. During the mock trial, Prosecutor Gavin said that the art room is right above here on the third floor. And that body was dropped from here onto a high jump mat from the storehouse.
Right, and then they claimed the body was transported to the stage in a ball cart, both of which are right behind my head. And then, something else here.
Hey, it's Robin.
Whoa, you scared the crud out of me.
Hey, it's right back at you. So what are you doing here?
I'm working out, so I'm strong enough to save Juniper. But I'm so worked up, my training brace is almost breaking at the seams.
Alright. Good luck got arrested, so you're psyching yourself up to rescue her.
Yes, because I'm the manliest of manly men. Let's work out to my manly brace.
Except I hear that some discord in that manliest men's voice of yours.
I don't mean to be rude, but can you talk without shouting?
Sorry, I'll try not to shout so much. If at all possible, that is.
Which is not at all possible by the sound of it. So, Do you mind if I ask you some questions as Junie's lawyer?
No problemo, ask away. Keep him coming, man.
Ouch, my ears ache already.
And so does my voice. So, with that being said, we shall call that for the day. Yes. But we will call that for a day as I rest my voice because, dear God, I cannot do Macho Man Randy Savage for extended periods of time. So.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah, and all that. So, as it stands, I am on the third case now, and how do I put this? The writing quality of this game is what I would call lesser than even Ace Attorney 1. It's trying to do a lot, but it doesn't necessarily have a firm grasp on what it's writing about, if that makes sense. I feel like it's missing the fundamentals. Like, it's got a lot of good ideas and potential here, but if it was given to a better mystery writer, we could have had something more interesting. Now, that being said, if I was taking Dual Destinies as its own thing, this is already miles better than Turnabout Furry. It's already giving us an interesting plot line and way more interesting stuff to do and think about. The mock trial even being like a representation for the real case is a cool idea. The love triangle nonsense is nonsense. And the game is asking us to care a lot about Juniper when we know we don't really. It's asking us to care a lot about Juniper for no fucking reason. Juniper has not earned the stripes, so to say. So, yeah. I can't really give any more solid opinions on Dual Destinies or Case 3 as it goes, because it's okay so far. I wouldn't call it groundbreaking or... So you're ready to... I fucking hate you so much. I'm rating it a 5 out of spite now, Carve. No. We went so long without the 6 or 7 joke. You had the hand motion, not me. That is not the right finger. Fuck. God, I wish I could flip you off. I wish I could show you this fucking... Okay. I hate numbers. I hate numbers so bad. Anyway. But yeah, so... It's got unstable footing, especially after that fucking shit it pulled at the start. Especially after that fucking shit it pulled at the start of this trial. But yes, with that being said, let's go see who we can throw you lovely people at today. Who is on? Let's see. Okay, it's 4 a.m. I need to sleep, etc. Sleep well. Thanks for coming by. Have a good sleep. I do not need ads for gambling websites. We're gonna go raid Pending. Pending is playing some Steins Gate. Lovely other visual novel. Hope you all have a good rest of your night, and take care for the rest of the day. And you know what? I will give them this. They didn't butcher Gavin's character. It's a fucking miracle. Anyway, later everybody! Bye-bye!